So, if you're watching, then you've already completed your script, you've started recording video, or you've already finished recording it. So today's video is about getting amazing content to make your video look even better and even more professional. I'm talking about images, videos, and even music that you don't have to create yourself or steal from the internet. That's great, right? So here's a segment I like to call Get Content. I really have to come up with more original names for these videos.
Here we go. So we're talking about getting content. So there are basically 4 ways that we're going to talk about getting content for your video. Now, one of the ways you've already done, right? You've recorded your video using your scripts. So if you haven't finished, what you can think about when you're doing your recording of the script is to sort of do it in different locations just to make it a little bit more dynamic. You know, you could do it in one room, you could do it outside, you could do it somewhere else just to make it a little bit more dynamic. Over here, the second way that you can get content is by using pictures and videos from your life, you know, pictures that you already have. I don't know, if you're playing a sport or whatever, if you have real images, maybe somehow you can integrate them into your video. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to talk about is how you can download professional content. So this is pictures, videos, and music that you can use in your video, and you don't have to steal it, okay? It's available to you and it's free. So the first site I want to show you is pixabay.com. So just go to pixabay.com. We're going to see that you can get stunning free images in royalty-free stock. So let's say I want, let's say in my video I want to have a scientist. Okay, I have a picture of a scientist, you know, our methods of state of the art or whatever, and we want to show like a scientist in the background. The first thing I want to show, so you're going to have plenty of pictures here. The first thing I wanted you to notice is that the first line, you don't take anything from there. These are sponsored images, so it's like an advertisement. So if you click on any of these images, it's going to bring you to another site where you pay for pictures. Okay, so just forget about the first line. Okay, anywhere where you see this stuff, forget about it. So you go down, and these are the images that Pixabay has for you. So you know, you look through them, you say, okay, this kind of scientist, this guy, oh, he's really intense. He's with his microscope and everything, and her, she's, you know, got her beaker, she's doing an experiment, pretty good. Another one here looks like, you know, maybe medical research, whatever. You know, you find what you like. You could even go with an illustration if you prefer something more fun or whatever. So I'll go and I'll say, okay, well, let's say I want this one. Okay, you know, she looks like she's doing an experiment. I like that. So free download. So you notice right here it says Pixabay license, free for commercial use. So you can use it for whatever you want, pretty much. But you can't you can't sell the image itself, or there's certain things that you can't do. But for our purposes, it's no problem. You can use it. Okay, so we do free download. I'm not a robot, at least I don't think so, and that's it. I'll have that in my wherever I want to put it in my computer. I could download it to Google Drive or download it to my computer. Another thing I want to show you too is that not only photos but videos. You know, since we're making videos, let's say I want to show in my video time is passing, so I want to get a picture of a clock. Okay, so here, so I want to show time passing. You know, I could have like a stopwatch. I could have one of these things that shows you, you know, this kind of thing. Just, you know, scroll over it and you'll see what kind of image it has. So you see what I mean? These are pretty cool images to have in your video. So again, same idea. Oh, this is kind of cool too. Time passing, showing people going, you know, by really fast in Grand Central Station. So once again, all I have to do is, you know, click the image that I like. So I'm going to take this clock. I'm going to free download this clock here. I like it. And again, there's his name. And then boom, I just save it to wherever I want to save it, and I get to keep it. There's another site also that works pretty much the same way. It's called Pexels, P-E-X-E-L-S, and it's basically the same thing. If I want, I don't know, a picture of a robot, since I said robot before. Actually, I didn't say robot, but okay. So here's some pictures of a robot. Maybe if I need one for my story. Here it's pretty much photos and videos. Here's another one. So again, I can just go grab the image that I like. Here again, you've got the name of the person. So if you want to give credit at the end of your video, you can. You can check it out. Okay, I like this robot. You know, we've designed this special robot that can take care of all your needs. He's half transformer and half I don't know what. And there you go, free download. It tells you who you have to give credit to on Pexels, and you've got it. The next site I wanted to show you, just one site for music. It's called Bensound. And again, there are a lot of websites that give you royalty-free music as well. And, you have different categories, depending on the vibe that you want. Okay, so I could just go to ukulele, all right, or I could go to cute. All right, cool. So I listened to it. Maybe I want something more cinematic, like heavy. So this was a kind of a cool one. It's called Epic. Okay, great. So once you want one, you can just click the download button. Just be careful that some of them say purchase, so they're not all the songs here are for free download, but if they say download, they're cool. And if it says purchase, well, you have to buy it. So again, same idea. If I like it, then I just click download. And obviously there's two options. I'm going to choose the download option, and it's ready to save wherever you want to save it. And that's for Bensound. Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to talk about is a really important thing, okay? It's about downloading from Google. There's a right way to do it, okay? I know we've all done it, for projects, for school or whatever. We often download stuff from Google, but like I said, there's a right way to do it. If I go to Google, let's say, same idea as before, okay? Let's say I want a picture of a robot, okay? I want a robot, not a robot vacuum, but a robot. And I'm gonna click images. Okay, I search it, I've got images, okay? So now I have all the images that are available, but I'm not necessarily allowed to use all of the images that you see. Some of them are owned by people, so, they're not meant to be just downloaded. So all I have to do is go to Tools, and what you'll have here is you'll have usage rights, so how you're allowed to use the pictures. And we're gonna choose Creative Commons licenses. If you have a Creative Commons license, these are robots now that you can go ahead and grab. Let's say I want one that's a little bit more cartoony. I can grab this guy too. So I'll just click him. And once again, I can just viewer and download him. Okay, sometimes you have to look around to see how, but there, he's available to me now. Let's say I want to, my video takes place in a forest. Okay, this is a pretty cool one, but let's see if we've got the usage rights here. We go down to Tools, remember? And then we go to Usage Rights, Creative Commons, and these ones I can use. So that's it. Just remember, if you're gonna take something from Google, just go to your Images tab and go to your Usage Rights, click Creative Commons licenses, okay? And I hope it'll come in handy for you.